Hello and welcome to Unsupervised. I am Bill, joined once again by the lovely Maya.
I'm here.
And the man, the king of checkers, Mick.
Bill.
We're here
Checkers?
live.
Why checkers?
He'll have to tell you later. He was
Long story.
the king in high
Okay.
school. He
I'm
was
sorry.
I'll just check in.
great at checkers. Well, before we get started, I just wanted to go over some. We're on show number 5 right now. We cut the intro pretty quick here. And it's going pretty good, right? Everyone think it's going all right? Not bad?
Yeah.
There has been something bugging me that I think something's missing, and I've been trying to figure out what it is. And I think I know it's me holding back comments and stupid little jokes, and I hold back on them because I'm worried I'm going to offend random family members or friends and things like that. But I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. I think the idea behind this was not to hold back and just say those stupid comments. And to be quite honest, it's a podcast, so we can edit something stupid out if we have to. So it's going to be really me. You're going to get the goofy. I can find a joke in anything. Maya told a story a few weeks ago about a guy cutting off his mom's head and taking it grocery shopping. My first thought was jalapeno on a stick. Put her head on it. I know it's wrong, but those are the kind of, I can find humor in most anything. Maya's choking on her water right now. Things like that. But I'm the guy that'll find humor. I look like Silent Bob and Turtle from Entourage. And I don't mean skin... Not Skinny Turtle like season 3.
That's terrible.
Now you see it though. You can see it. What else about it? I've been married. I've been with my wife. Well, that's why we're friends.
He's my favorite.
I know. Well, not Skinny Turtle. Keep in mind. Go back to season. It's like season 3 Turtle.
He was always my favorite, though.
Yeah. So that's me. And I've been married. I've been with my wife almost 19 years, and I know it's 19 years actually because I just take my son's age and add 10 months. About a year. So as you can imagine, things moved pretty quick when we got together.
And I helped that. I did help that along.
Mick is part of the reason. I was too young to rent a hotel room at the time, so he helped me out.
Oh, so it's your fault.
So my son is in this world because of him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding.
And I love my wife. I mean, we fight and get in all kinds of stupid trouble.
Like normal people.
But I'm also the same guy, and she accepts this. I can say I love her to pieces, but I can also say one of my co-hosts is hot.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's not you,
I'm
but
blushing, Bill.
so that's just the things I
Mick,
wanted
definitely
to get.
Mick.
Yeah, he's adorable.
I'm winking. Oh, stop.
It's weird. We're under a table, so I can't tell if he's wearing pants or not right now. Mm-hmm. And that's the first time I ever met him. He was in that death metal band we played earlier. Scary, I'm a young guy. I'm maybe 17, 16 years old. Go to see these guys playing death metal. They stopped playing. I'm like, these guys scare the shit out of me. And then the first words I hear out of his mouth, they were talking. Someone's like, "Oh, I saw you two driving around, and I'm waving at you, but you didn't see me. You're just driving around laughing." Mick says, "That's because we weren't wearing any pants." At that moment, I knew he was going to be fine.
So is that where the whole no pants thing
Honestly,
came from?
I think that's where it started. To be totally honest with you,
I don't remember that.
no. Well, see, it's.
He has a obnoxiously good memory for like really dumb stuff.
Two soft tacos.
Strange.
I know your Taco Bell order.
Yeah, what is it? Go.
2 soft tacos, no lettuce, cheese, Mountain Dew, Blast, Baja Blast. I believe.
No, you already screwed it up.
Wait,
No,
hold on.
It's because we haven't been around
Aside-
each other. You don't even remember. No, you already screwed it up.
A
But
side
he
of
remembers I
cheese.
have no pants on.
A side of cheese.
Yes, right?
That's weird.
That thing sticks in. Not that
No,
thing.
you messed my
Shit.
tacos up. Don't order my Taco Bell anymore for you.
Oh, a side of cheese, just the cheese. But anyway, so you're going to get me, and I think Mick's been holding back a little bit too, to be honest with you.
It's
So
going to be full frontal.
full frontal. But anyway, this week I just want to say that, and we're going to cover some things. We're going to go over the best and most epic ways to quit a shitty job.
Yes.
Present jobs excluded from this conversation because we don't want to ever talk about our jobs. But past jobs, have you ever quit a job? Also, it turns out Top Gun, the sequel, is going to happen, which made me think, is that a good idea? Has it been too long? What other crappy movie sequels are out? There's so many crappy movie sequels and remakes and reboots. So we'll talk about that. Mm-hmm. Also, a popular local club that we used to go to back in the day is closing. I think Mick's going to be sad. And then we're going to hear some voicemails from the show, which I think is going to be kind of fun. But first, on my way home, I heard the Drew Garabo show. They were talking about people mooning people.
Still do that?
That's what I was
that
wondering.
funny?
Is mooning still a thing? Have you ever mooned anybody? They were going into talking about girls mooning their moms as a joke. Haha, look at my ass. Did you ever moon your mother?
I never.
Oh, that's a maybe.
I never mooned her, However, back in the day,
On a Tuesday.
it was a Tuesday, by the way. I always wore. I cheered, and I was on a dance team as well. So whenever we would have practice, all the girls wore cheer shorts. Cheerleading shorts.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what those are.
I'm a supporter.
You know what's funny is I still have all of those from like 10 years ago, and they still fit me.
So I
just fill them out differently now, but
still. Yeah.
But yes, she always used to because I'd be jumping around, or I'd be even at the house. I wear them around the house. It's like yoga pants are now. You just wore them all the time, and they'd always show the bottom of my butt cheeks.
Well, yeah, that's what yeah, okay. I support that. Matter of fact, if we ever get this on YouTube, feel free. Mick too.
Yeah, probably not. But anyway, she'd always be like, your butt's hanging out.
Well, it's cheer. It's all right.
No, it would be like at home and whatnot,
okay.
But regardless. But anyway, so me just being a brat that I would, I'd hike them up like a thong almost, so I'd show my old butt.
So it's not out of the ordinary. You ever moon a family member?
Never.
I can't recall ever doing that.
Nope.
It feels wrong. And then I also learned, thanks to the Drew Garabo show, a new term, bean dip somebody. Has anyone heard that? If you're going to bean dip somebody?
Never
I
heard
do
of it.
enjoy
Bean flick? Maybe it's bean flick.
Oh.
I can't remember. Something along those lines. What would you think that is? Apparently, it's you flick someone in the boob, a guy or a girl.
I will punch you.
That's what I'm not saying I'm going to do it to you. You're clearly way too far away, and your husband will shoot me. That is not what I meant. I never heard that term, and I've heard a lot of weird terms. I've never heard that.
No.
I'm going to do it to him later.
Whenever you say that, I would think
Yeah.
bean, people say you flick the bean.
Oh yeah. That's what I thought too, and I think that's
Isn't that a lady
yeah, DJ Diddles type of situation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Flicking the beans.
Flicking the beans. But yeah, mooning apparently is still a thing, and I mean, if anyone wants to moon me, I guess go ahead. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I've been mooned.
That instantly makes me think of Grease 2.
Oh,
no, Grease 1. It was
Grease
Grease 1.
It was Grease 1.
Yes, when they're
The
blue
dance.
moon,
Yep.
and they
I remember that.
all the guys pull their.
I honestly haven't seen the movie.
You've never seen Grease?
I don't think so.
Oh, my God.
Tanya just watched it yesterday.
I'm going to need you to leave.
My daughter was talking about never seeing it and wanting to see it, so Tanya went through trying to find it on Netflix, and they watched it yesterday. And I caught 5 minutes of it while I was trying to eat a turkey
How have you
sandwich.
not seen Grease? What is wrong with you?
I'm straight. I like girls.
I have the soundtrack on
Yeah.
vinyl.
Yes, that is cool.
Yeah.
Really?
Point proven.
Oh, I'm jealous. That would be awesome. On vinyl? Heck yeah.
What about Grease 2?
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's okay, but no, it's no.
I honestly think that was voted one of the worst sequels ever.
Really?
Yes. Hey, good tie-in. We can talk about movie sequels.
Yes.
I'm
okay with the Top Gun sequel
but it's been
it's been a while.
Yeah.
But leaving that factor of it out is if they bring back the original people, Tom Cruise.
I can't remember.
Crap, what's his name? He played Batman too.
Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer. Yes. Oh, Val Kilmer.
Really?
Yeah.
Val Kilmer now though?
When
Have you seen him? Google it.
No, I have not seen him lately, but I always go back to when they're in the volleyball scene. All of them are sweaty with their dog tanks and
Oh, that was like at my son's party over the weekend.
Shirts
We were
are
playing
off.
volleyball.
That was it.
It was
Yeah.
glistening.
and he takes and he spins the volleyball on his hand, and it's and he's got the
You need a moment.
the aviators on, and he's so pretty.
Oh my God.
But I have not seen him
Yeah, I don't
lately,
think
so
I don't
can't.
think current day Val Kilmer is going to make
But
you
that
go
whole crew, if they
goo-goo.
keep it, but if they do something like Grease 2, no.
Yeah, I don't know what the plot's going to. I mean, obviously it's going to.
It's going to be huge, but it's going to suck.
I think so too.
Well, did you see the Independence Day, the new one?
I did not because I was protesting because Will Smith wasn't in it.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah. Spoiler alert for those.
Oh, spoiler alert. Sorry,
Okay.
rewind.
But yeah, I wouldn't see it because I thought he was the best character, and the Jeff Goldblum guy's character. I always liked him too.
It actually wasn't that bad.
Really?
At first I was a little hesitant about it because I really do like Will Smith. I wish I saw more of him actually.
But what did it? So you saw it? Did it happen on Independence Day again? I mean, what are the odds that we get another 20-year alien invasion on 4th of July?
Did it? I don't.
Right?
It could happen, Bill.
I mean, the odds.
It could.
I don't know if this one did. I don't remember.
Yeah, that whole movie.
The first one was obviously way better. But
I mean, the timing of the aliens on the first one was phenomenal. To come in and us win on the 4th of July.
I got a question about movies.
Okay, go ahead.
Say you're locked in a Mexican prison for like 75 years, and you have two choices of movies: Ghostbusters,
Ooh,
Back to the Future.
Back to the
Ghostbusters.
Future.
This is why we're not married.
See, I'm
exactly
Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
I'd be
Bill Murray
Ghostbusters.
all day.
Yep,
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
No, man.
that's a tough choice.
The best part about Back to the Future is I know little about cars, so if something's going wrong with my car, I'm like, I think it's the flux capacitor.
Yes.
Yep.
The fibrillator valve also.
Yeah.
That's my knowledge. That's
What
all.
is it? It was 16 something gigawatts. What's he say?
Oh, God.
No, I can't remember.
We'll have to Google that
I'll
shit.
have to Google that.
How
shit.
fast did the car have to go?
Okay.
88.
Yeah, good
Miles
job.
an hour.
Yep.
Ding, ding. I don't have my buzzer ready. Another crappy movie. You won't know. Any Crow movie. Any Crow sequel after the first one.
Horrible.
Terrible movies. But again, I'm looking forward to them actually remaking it if they do it the right way.
Yeah, there's a difference between a sequel and a reboot.
There's a lot of reboots, though, man. When they tried to do the Nightmare on Elm Street with the new Freddy, I mean, the original Freddy, Robert Englund.
I don't do that.
I don't like scary movies, but I like Freddy because Freddy's Freddy. That I like. I think he's funny.
How about
He's an
Freddy and
ass.
Jason versus Jason? That was pretty good.
That was intense. I did like that.
Yeah.
I thought it was a little bit. They could have
It
done
was
more.
kind of cheesy.
That's
like
that's
where
what
he's
the movies
like,
are.
where Freddy Krueger's like crawling all over Jason. Like he's just like a little spider, and it just seemed like I don't know.
But the reboot of that movie was crap because you can't replace Freddy. Freddy is one guy.
I haven't seen
Yep.
the new ones.
Yeah, I don't. I can't approve of it. Godzilla, any Godzilla movies? How many times has that movie been remade?
The new one's not that bad.
It's the same idea. Big lizard attacks. I've honestly, I don't think I've seen a single one. Maybe back in the day when Armageddon came out, that was a big movie.
What was
And
it, back in the 90s? 95-ish? 96-ish?
Probably.
Have you seen like the first generation of
the old school
Godzilla?
cheesy
where it's like toy dinosaurs that they're like stomping
These
around the
4
little
inches.
paper towels?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
It's
very
one of
hard
those
to watch.
franchises I think they just need to let go. It's done. It's run its course. Go ahead.
I was gonna say King Kong. Did you see the new King Kong?
No, I put that in the same category. It's
I was
like-
a little disappointed
I know the
with the new
story.
one. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's oh God, Weekend at Bernie's. First one. Pretty
Good.
freaking funny.
It was funny.
Yeah, but the second one, come on, they bring up the dead body. That
I didn't see the second one.
he was dead still.
Yeah, well,
but I think they I don't even remember now, but I think they had to unbury. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but come on, you gotta
That's
get
creepy.
You're gonna fool more people with the same dead guy.
That's so funny though.
Oh, it's a terrible movie. And the all-time, literally, I looked this up, voted the worst sequel ever. Any guesses? The original movie starred Keanu Reeves. The second one, he wasn't. Even he turned that down. And this is a guy that did Bill and Ted.
Speed 2.
Ding, ding. Speed 2. It was Speed.
I didn't see the second one.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine the first one on a bus.
Yeah.
Now put it on a big boat.
Oh, that's stupid.
That's what I said. It's
You
a
couldn't
big,
come up with anything
a
else?
big boat. It can only go so fast anyway. And it's Sandra Bullock. She was in it. I don't even know who else was in it, but
I love Sandra Bullock. Though.
it's the same freaking movie, just
Mm.
on a boat.
But they had to go 88 miles per hour.
I think it was 50. I don't remember. I don't.
Wrong movie.
I don't know. But Keanu Reeves, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. You got to remember that movie.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think that's a good sequel.
That wasn't bad.
I liked it. Bill and Ted, the first one, was phenomenal. I can't think of any other sequels that I really were any better than the first. Somehow they're what are they on Fast and the Furious 37 at this point?
Stupid.
I don't know how
Hate.
that's still
Don't
going.
hate on Fast and Furious.
We all know they could have
God.
ended that after. I would give
The
them to
first
the
one,
Yeah, but I would give them to the
No, shut
fourth.
your face.
Tokyo Drift.
That one, no. That one, no. I can't. I can't. Whenever I speak Fast and Furious, it does not include Tokyo Drift. I'm just saying.
Well, what was the one where Dom came back? That was number 4. I think they could have stopped it there.
I think so.
Right.
No.
The Rock in it. I like The Rock.
You need to see. You need to see 8. The one that just came out. We watched it over the weekend. It was actually really good.
I've seen up to 7. Don't get me wrong. The end of 7, I might have shed a tear.
I think everybody did. If you didn't, you don't have a heart.
You haven't even seen it.
Oopsie.
Well, I thought it was good, but again, they could have stopped. I mean,
No, they couldn't have. There's 2 more coming out too.
why though?
They're doing 10. He's doing a nice round 10.